Mark this day down on your calendars, on your phones, write it on your grandma's back with a pencil, with a, scratch it on the walls, wherever. Mark this day down, because it's a historic day. This is the day that I officially started my takeover of the YouTube boxing channel and community. And so it's a new era. It's a new time, and it's a time of joy and happiness. And some new exciting things are coming up if you just let me bring them on. So, I really started this one confident. I have this problem. I think I might be an alcoholic. I don't know. If I am a functioning alcoholic, because I do work. Both meanings of that sentence are true. I don't know where I was going with this one. Yeah, I might be an alcoholic, I don't know. Let's see. We shall see. Time will tell. Anyways, if you watched my first video on my channel, which by the way has like 100 views already, in a day. Granted, I did promote it on my Instagram to my friends and family. Well, I can't call them friends, they are acquaintances. People I know, and I guess they know me, and some family members. So they are basically, PD views and PD subscribers and PD likes. Anyways, on that video called Useless Introduction to My Boxing Channel, I promised you guys that I would upload this video later next year. But then I did some math, because I'm not that good at dates and numbers, and so I decided that someone told me, isn't that a bit too long? You should upload it, sooner. If you're gonna make the video this weekend, why are you gonna upload? Where did Richard go? Come back, Richard. Kinda got a bit scared there. I thought I lost Richard, and I don't know what I would do without him. Come on. I don't have money for new batteries, and they're running out. Like the batteries on my life, in my body. Yeah, so I decided, I'm gonna upload this sooner. I think it's a wrong decision. I should have kept you waiting, anxiously waiting. But here we go. I'm gonna upload this today. So these whiny little bitches whining about my schedule can shut the fuck up. Oh yeah, and I also made some changes to the last minute changes to my plans about the set. And if you know me by now, then you know that my decisions, especially my last minute decisions, aren't that great. I've made some poor decisions in my life. Oh boy, have I made poor decisions. And this is one of them. The TV looks crooked. I don't know. Is it just my old eyes that have seen too much? Or is my floor crooked? Is the camera crooked? I don't know. And I really don't have the What's the word? I know bird is the word, but what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah. Let's move on. Please, let's move on. That's what you're thinking. I promised you guys some boxing news. Why the hell did I close the tab? Also, I have to say this before we move on to the news. Everything I own is second tier at best. I don't have money. I don't think I will ever have money unless you guys donate me some money. Someone just subscribed to my channel. It's actually one of my dearest friends. He said I should have told how long I've been watching it, boxing and all that stuff. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. Well, not right now, but I'm all over the place. I'm all over the fucking place with my thoughts. But this is how I am, and you're gonna just have to learn to deal with it, because you're gonna watch these videos. I'm too lovely. Anyways, I was talking about my shitty life and my crap stuff that I own. Yeah, everything is, poor. My laptop, it's slow. It's not even old, but it was cheap. Actually, my TV might be the most valuable thing in my life. So, yeah. So a lot of these things, when I'm, opening these tabs and, reading the news, it's gonna take a while. So a lot of these things, I'm actually gonna go from the top of my head, and so I might get some facts wrong. Hell, I might get everything wrong. But that's not even the point. The point is to talk about boxing, not get any facts right, Boxing fans are, they usually don't have their facts right anyways, so why should I? I'm just kidding. I'm gonna try my best. And actually, I didn't even, think about this beforehand. But I think I'm gonna have to start and shut down. And there's Richard. I actually know him. I've met him many times in my dreams. I don't know if he dreams about me, but I hope so. So I'm gonna start to write these news down and read it from a paper. Like an old man. But some news. Let's do the news. I have to give credit to Boxing News 24. I'm reading this from their website. I actually don't like this site. It's just the first one when you Google Boxing News. They are pretty biased. They have a lot of errors. That's a hard word to say for me. Errors. Anyways, some Canelo news. Callum Smith is hoping for a rematch with Canelo at 175. Who wants to see that? Not me, at least. Well, if Callum Smith can get a few big wins at 175, then maybe. But the first fight was so one-sided that I have no interest to seeing a second one, at least for now. That's kind of it. I just read I didn't even read the whole article, you know. Callum Smith is hoping for a rematch with Canelo at 175. That's enough. You're not gonna get it anytime soon. He has bigger plans. And speaking about his plans, that's me, by the way, with my titties out. Almost, my nipples are almost poking out of my shirt. They're so hardened in the picture. Hardened that, you know, they're almost popping through the shirt. And there's Richard, one of the best guys on this planet. I hope he doesn't mind I'm using his picture on my video. I just like this one. He's ascending to the heavens. There's a UFO catching him and then probing him like I do in my dreams. But yeah, other Canelo news, I guess he's, you know, trying to make the fight with Ilunga Makabu happen for Makabu's WBC cruiserweight belt. And now Makabu's mandatory, Canelo is willing to pay him step-aside money, but he's not having it. This guy, Muchuhunu or whatever, with his awesome record of 23 wins, 5 losses, 13 KOs. I actually have a pretty good memory because I read that like an hour ago. I still can remember all those numbers. So he's not willing to take the step-aside money. He wants his shot at the title, which I admire, and maybe he's one of these guys that, you know, lies and says, it's not about the money, it's about the legacy, it's about money. Stop with this legacy shit. It's first and foremost about the money. So, just, you know, don't lie, please. That's my job. Don't take that away from me. So, yeah, I think he should take the step-aside money and then fight someone else, or because he's not gonna get the if Makabu wins, then he might get the winner, but he's not gonna get Canelo if Canelo wins. He might vacate the belt, and this NCHUNU, you and you dude, might get to fight for the vacated belt. I don't know, but you know, you should really take the step-aside money. That's your best option. No one knows you. No one cares. Your family doesn't care about you. So why should we? And this isn't speculation, I've heard this. Actually, one of his family members called me and said, you know, we don't care about this guy. Why should you? And I'm just repeating what he told me. Jamel Charlo and Brian Castano will fight again. I think Castano won the first fight. He should have gotten the decision. He didn't. I wasn't shocked, you know. I think Charlo will take the rematch. I think he will. He's more capable of changing things up. I think he's more skilled, and I think he just had a bad game plan the first time around. Not taking anything away from Castano, he did great, but I think Castano just has this one style. He can't really change things up. So I think Charlo will win the rematch, and they're supposed to fight on February 26th at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. That's it. I don't really care about the Charlos. The Lion Kings or whatever they call themselves, Lions only. Then there's a lot here, but the Teofimo Lopez and George Camposos stuff. They're finally supposed to fight this week, and I'm not gonna believe it until I see them two in the ring. And I wouldn't be surprised if one of them actually leaves the ring and the fight is stopped or something. Anyway, I don't know how many times it's been rescheduled and delayed and all that stuff, so but I don't like how, first of all, Teofimo looked at the weigh-in. He looked drained, awful. He weighed in at 135, right at the limit. Camposos weighed in at, I believe, 134.4. Didn't look that bad. I think Teofimo has been training too long, too much. He said he's injured, and the speculation is that his bicep is injured somehow. He's talking about the Creed 3 movie, starring in it. So it just seems his mind isn't fully in the fight. He's distracted. I think Camposos has gotten under his skin, at least a little. I like Teofimo, I like his style. It's hard to believe he's only 24, having all those belts and beating Lomachenko for them. It's kind of crazy. He's only 24. And he has a great future ahead of him if he just stays focused on his boxing career rather than all this extracurricular stuff. I don't know if that's the right word. You know what I mean. So I don't know, I'm liking Camposos for this one. I have this feeling that the Camposos is gonna win this one. I don't think Teofimo is really... I don't know, there's something's wrong. Well, actually a lot of things are wrong, but we shall see. I don't really want to talk about boxing anymore. Can I talk about myself for a bit? I really like talking about myself. I mentioned the fact that I might be an alcoholic earlier. I was actually drinking last night. I might have to give this alcoholic thing up because I don't think I'm up to it anymore. I'm actually gonna go and buy some beer later on today, but I don't know how long I can keep this up anymore. I'd love to, because I love drinking, and I actually like being drunk more than being sober, so if I have to give it up, I don't know how I'm gonna handle that. And the world that comes with being sober all the time. I have to be sober 5 days a week when I'm working, and that's too much. So I don't know what I'm going to do with my life, but I'm gonna try today. I'm gonna get drunk, but the hangovers I get nowadays. I only drank like 10 beers last night. Well, actually 11 going on 12, because I drank these cans, 8 of them. Then we went to the local pub and I drank 2 pints there. So it's over 10. It's like 11 or something. Then I slept for 11 hours. Had a headache, almost threw up. And that's nothing. 11, 12 beers, that's nothing. I should be able to drink that on weekdays and still be able to go to work. That's the dream, at least. You know. And then the last 2 weekends, my hangovers from drinking have been catastrophic almost. I wasn't able to, I was barely able to move for like until 10-11 p.m. and I threw up and my head hurt and painkillers didn't work, and so I'm not that optimistic about my future as an alcoholic. Anyways, this has taken too long of my time already. I don't know if I fared well on this one or not, but you know, this time I'm gonna tell you to subscribe. You don't have to, you know this. You don't have to, but you can if you want to. Just know, just fucking know, that if you don't, then we're not in good terms, buddy. So, for now, please, bye.